I want to go home. Dear Alex, Eden, and Annie, we are so glad you are coming to visit us. You love it here. Do you know how to play bridge? It's a card game all our friends enjoy. When you come, we can play for hours and hours. Can't wait to see you. Love, Grandma Shirley and Grandpa Ralph. P.S. Hope you like broccoli lasagna. Dear Mom and Dad, you know you want me to go to Grandma and Grandpa's house while you're in Bora Bora. But here's why I shouldn't. We'll have loads more fun in Stinky's. We're gonna play soccer, eat corn dogs, and sleep in backyard with lunch every night. What could be better than that? Love, Boy Scouts Alex. Dear Alex, your grandparents are really looking forward to having you all come. You can go to Stinky and Lurch all the time. Maybe. Love, Mom and Dad. P.S. Grandma says you can bring Lady as he stays in his tank. Dear Mom and Dad, I'm at Happy Hills Retirement Community, but I'm not happy at all. Grandma dresses Annie in a girl outfit of treats her with a princess. Eden found another annoying kid his age to play with. But I'm bored. And I mentioned it's raining? I wanna go home. Signed. Unhappy in a Happy Hills. Dear Mom and Dad, you won't believe this, but Grandpa doesn't have a real teeth. He takes his fake ones out at night and puts them up in a glass. They look like killer jellyfish. When are you coming to pick me up? Love, your nervous child, Alex. P.S. Please come get me, hurry. Dear Alex, Bora Bora is very far away, so we can't come to pick you up. But please try to have fun. Why don't you tell Grandma and Grandpa about your favorite things so they can get to know you better? In the meantime, here's a silly picture of cheer you up. Love, Mom and Dad. Dear Mom and Dad, you are wrong. I took Lady out to meet Grandma and Grandpa because he's my favorite thing. But Grandma screamed. A lady got too scared. She ran away. Grandma stayed on top of the picnic table of 3 hours. We finally found the lady up a tree. Grandpa says it's a good thing he didn't get eaten by an alligator. Then live in swamps, but sometimes visit happy hills. I'm gonna go look for some love swamp boy Alex. Dear Alex, stop! Doesn't look for alligators. Love worried in Bora Bora. Dear Mom and Dad, this will sound crazy, but Grandpa and Grandma don't have any video games on their computer or TV. By the way, they only have one TV, so when Grandpa watches a young at the breakfast, Grandpa reads stories about some guy named Peter Rabbit. Sometimes I wonder what goes on in the brains of people. Love, still bored Alex. P.S. Tomorrow Grandma is taking us to her scare dancing class. I thought people her age didn't have to go to school. Dear Mom and Dad, did you know that when you got scared dancing, you actually spin in circles? I spun Annie around so much she flew off my arm. Love, your son who can't really dance. Dear Alex, please be careful with your baby sister. She's the only you've got. Love to concerned parents. P.S. tells G&G will be home in a few days and to hang in there. Dear Mom and Dad, we played bingo at Cubestones today. Grandma won. She got $13.52 and gave me all by the ice cream. It's so big. Before dinner, oops, I wasn't supposed to tell you that. She said I could keep the change. Love, money bags, Alex. Dear Mom and Dad, it's raining again, but Grandpa boarded a soccer ball and asked me to show him a few more moves around the living room. She says soccer is almost funny as kick around. And he didn't realize that he was missing all these years. And he's like 100 of them. Love, Alex, the greatest soccer coach ever. Dear Mom and Dad, Grandpa ain't any fingerprint in the kitchen and she made a huge mess. It was funniest thing I ever seen. Then we all started painting. Even Grandpa didn't get mad. She painted Grandpa's face. Now he looks just a creepy action figure. Sometimes old people really surprise me. Love, Artistic Alex. Dear Mom and Dad, we went to the early bake special at Mo's dinner, and Grandma and Grandpa let us order whatever we wanted. Guess what I had? Corn dogs. Hope you're having good food too, Alex. Dear Mom and Dad, Grandpa said when he was a little boy, his grandpa read the same exact rabbit book to him. That's a really old book. And you know what else? He said. He had a TV, but there were only 5 channels and they weren't even in color. Could that be true? Love, so precious, Alex. Dear Mom and Dad, my grandpa and Eden met Grandpa's friends in a parking lot of stickball game. Grandpa thought it's a lot like baseball. You should see Grandpa hit, but ball almost broke Mr. Flanker's window. Love, your all-star hitter. Are you sure you want to stay an extra week, Alex? Yes, I gonna stay of Grandma and Grandpa, please. Dear Grandma and Grandpa, thanks for a great 2 weeks. See you next summer. Love, Alex. Okay, it's finished off this. I want to go home. Okay, so bye-bye.